So today we are back with another practice session. Here the goal is to explore the relationship to silence and pausing. What it means is that I have to speak slowly and, if required, maintain a silence for a second or two, and that can also lead to pausing if I want to emphasize a point. So let's begin. Round one, snow globe. Notice what is happening in your mind and body during the breath. Okay. One thing I've changed my mind on. So every new year, I used to set resolutions and I used to buy New Year diaries in the hope that I will do something different over the next year. But I have seen that the first few weeks, I'll be genuinely interested. I'll be taking notes. I'll be writing down my plan and so on, so forth. However, towards the end of third or fourth week of Jan, I realized that I have stopped using those diaries. I'm now no more making any plan. I feel that is more tedious. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that setting a New Year resolution is not good. You should set, but buying these New Year diaries is not worth at all. Thank you. Wrap your thoughts before the breath timer starts, and then just focus on relaxing your body and letting the mind settle. Okay. Sorry. We all have in our mind the dream state, the state that we want to achieve in order to succeed in our life. For example, if you're an IT specialist, you might be thinking how you can go ahead tomorrow. But the dream state is not easy per se. You have to think through different resolutions. You have to think through what are the different challenges that might come up. And with that, there should also be plan B. If such challenges, such drawbacks occur, then how are you going to mitigate the risk to ensure that you reach to a dream state? So today I encourage you to go home, go back, try to identify what is your dream state, and try to plan what should you do to achieve that state. Round three timer. Start the speech with a 10-second breath. Don't start speaking until you find inspiration or clarity. Creativity, the term depends on what do you call creative. Some could be great in creativity in arts, some in thoughts, some in writing. So I have known Gabbar Singh or Abhishek Asthana in Twitter, who I admire the most as a creative person, because sometimes he writes the tweets in such a manner that goes beyond first order thinking. Where you see A and B, but he thinks beneath or between the lines, and he tries to get an insight which you might not have heard of. Again, it's not that he just does it. He has been practicing, as he mentioned several times. He has been writing stuffs from a very long time. So these things naturally occur to him. So which we should imbibe learning that. So I'd encourage you to go home and try to see who is the creative person that you admire the most and what are their characteristics.